Hello and welcome to Uldaman, a rather marathonic, labyrinthian, Scooby-Doovian dungeon located in the Badlands, but thanks to the Dungeon Finder feature, no longer requiring of an epic trek to get there. Oh, I must introduce myself. Hello all, smiley face. As you can see, it's rather big, and I don't believe that's even all of it, so let us commence almost immediately. We first have to fight our way through a few trogs, and then I believe we just get to fight trogs and dwarves and all that good stuff. It is a rather nice place. Well, I don't know, I don't really like it. It's a bit long, it's a bit maze-like, and it's nowhere near as pretty as the rest of the Titan stuff in the game. I mean, to be fair, this obviously is an old 2004 in the game from the beginning dungeon, and all the Titan stuff they made since then, they had a few years under their belt and they knew how to make things absolutely beautiful, but just compared to the rest of the Titan stuff, this all looks very weak. But it's still an okay dungeon. It has some fine bosses, it has some fine loot, and you know, the most painful part of this was always the long trek there. Whoops, someone's left. The healer has in fact left. Hopefully we will find another one of those soon, because if not, yay! That was excellent. Welcome! We have another healer. That is good. I will wait for him. Actually, I won't wait for him because it's only one pillager. I'm sure I won't die against this one little pillager. Of course, if I do die against this one little pillager, feel free to laugh and laugh and laugh. Hopefully my voice is okay. My lips are dry. I don't know if that affects the quality of my speaking, but we will soon find out. So, those little ambushes, they sort of respawn all the time, but are non-elite, so you can usually handle them on your own if you're ever jumped by them. For instance, back in the olden days, if you had to run out of the dungeon manually or something, then you needn't fear those too much. In we go. There we go. So these first rooms, there's no need to clear all the trash, there's nothing particularly interesting, we just have to move across those. I'm going to move the speaker a bit away from my face because I believe I'm causing loud noises whenever I make harsh sounds. Pa 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 pa. Okay, it sounds like it's good now. Apologies for any ear rape you have suffered thus far, and also apologies if you find the term ear rape to be offensive. I am speaking entirely on autopilot when I do this. I do not think of such things. Okay. Though the term ear rape was used in Scrubs, so it can't be that socially unacceptable. But just in case it is, I'm going to stop saying ear rape every 2 seconds, okay? We all good on that? Good. So, I will shout, I will rend, I will smack, and I will do all the things that make me the good warrior that I am. Die. He's dead. Ooh, what are they? Ooh, strength and stamina. It's hard to tell whether or not they're an improvement or not. So this remains of a paladin. I believe the quest relating to him is now quite defunct, but it used to be a stupidly long quest chain involving a shattered necklace, I do believe. And you had to come to Uldaman something silly like 3 times in order to get the necklace fully reconfigured. Which is oh, there's the first boss. Pardon me, first boss Revelosh. There's no way we can fight him independently of these mobs, I don't think. No, so in we go. Let's just get everyone sorted out. So he's a shaman, it would seem, or rather a gimped shaman. He just does lightning bolt, and I think that's it. He doesn't try to heal himself or anything tricksy. Maybe he does. I'm not paying too much attention. Right, that healing ward, what to do with that being dead. Okay, now we continue. Beautiful. Okay. Whoops. I'm using entirely the wrong spells. I'm ever so sorry. Okay, it looks like we got it under control. We probably should have defeated his underlings before we went for Revelosh. Though, I don't know, that's the DPS's call, really. I mean, in a way it's good that they're attacking the same thing that I am, but, you know, You know what I'm trying to say, or maybe you don't, because even I don't know what I'm trying to say. Ooh, not good for me, I'm afraid. His loot, by the way, is random. It will be Revelosh's arm guards of, and then something random, and it will always be stamina plus something else, basically. That's what's going on there. Right, no, we don't go there, we go up here, people. And, oh, gosh. Ha ha ha. Ha. Oh no, we also have to kill those dwarves. I did just noticed. Sorry. We will get him. Oh my gosh, what have you done, you fool? There's the other healer left. No, but someone's left. So yeah, there are some dwarf bosses I still need to get down in that room, but, you know, dealing with this right now. Yes. Okay. So let's go to those dwarf bosses. I believe there's 3 rather than 2. But they're all fought at the same time. So that's 3 bits of blue loot for the price of 1. It's very good, it's very good. So, we'll just slice and dice our way through this. And we will attack. Do all wonderful things. All the wonderful things. There we go. Beautiful. Right. I probably should have gone from the other direction then, but never mind. Bit of extra trash is a bit of extra experience and a bit of extra loot, and who can complain about that? Except everyone. People are very keen to skip trash, sometimes to ridiculous degrees. I mean, in level 85 heroics, there are methods with which to skip trash that take like 3 times longer than if we were to just fight the trash, and are far more likely to end in wipes as well. But people are crazy when it comes to missing trash. They just absolutely have to do it at all costs. So, welcome, new person. Whoever it is. Flebesen. New person is Flebesen. Hello, Flebesen. Have I met you? No, probably not. Okay. So there are the dwarves. Yeah, it does look like there's 2 of them rather than 3. I'm sure there used to be 3. Maybe that's something that's changed since Cataclysm. Or maybe it was always like that and I was imagining another one the whole time. I wouldn't put that past myself. Whoops! Don't you get behind me, you little sneak. Oh no, there are 3. So let us carry on. Shout. Do all those gings. I can't even talk. Talking is not for me. It's not my thing. It's not what I do. Literally, making these videos accounts for about 98% of all the talking I do in my life. So, are they all on me? It's hard to tell. Eric the Swift, he's just going to run around the place. That's just what he does. So don't think it's me not aggroing him. He's a free spirit is all. So, whoops, okay. It looks like they're not doing any particular damage, does it? So as for the strategy of these guys, or what they do, I don't know really. Olaf hits me, Bayrog hits me, Eric the Swift runs all over the place. Just beating them up till all 3 of them are dead, basically. Okay, that's 1 down. Ooh, strength and stamina. Yep, I'll be having that if you don't mind. I can greed that. Where are you, Eric? How has the shaman pulled baddies? What's going on here? Ah! How did you manage that, Mojo Dur? What the hell is going on? So, sorry. I think I can hear noises downstairs and it's making me worried. What's this? Okay, never mind. Never mind. So we're still trying to stop Eric the Swift. My god, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Come on, you fool. Just stay on me. Stay on me. Stay on me. Stay me on. Stay on me. And I won't even try to hit the note that they hit because bad things will happen. Good, he's finally down. What an annoying little bugger. So worn running boots, not for me. Swift boots, not for me. And now my healer's instinct is telling me to go over to Mojo Derp and resurrect him, but I can't. I lack those powers. So hers Vamp will get it done. Well, we may as well wait, I guess. Good, good. We're all back alive and everyone is happy, I assume. So, back we go, back to Ironara, where I was first going. Did I get that shield, by the way? That is not the new shield. Did I get the new shield? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh dear. I will save you! You have been saved. And now there used to be a really annoying thing for this as well, wherein you had to get the base of a staff and the tip of a staff, and then fit them both together and stick them in that keystone, which obviously caused a lot of headaches within groups, because people would be like, you know, who has the base? Who has the tip? Everyone trade with each other, trade, let's get it all built, and it would take forever. Now you just sort of press that keystone and it all happens for you, which is lovely. Many may complain that they're dumbing the game down, but honestly, we didn't want the headache back then. Why would we wish to preserve it now? People just like to complain. Assuming anyone is complaining about that, of course, I'm just fabricating these complaints entirely, just because I suspect they might exist, because people complain about every facet of this game for whatever reason. Every time Blizzard changes or adds anything at any point ever, they have irreversibly ruined the game, and that's why World of Warcraft is dead. Dead, I tell you. Okay, so that's going well. I think we are clear to... Yep, that magical staff that we didn't need to collect and reassemble will get ready. So Ironara will be coming out of this door here. Now this is rather cool. It's... oh gosh. No, this is not the right time for this. Fuck. Come on, camera. Well, that's ruined my commentary. I was about to say that effect probably doesn't look cool by today's standards, but back in 2004, we were all utterly enthralled. Good. Apparently none may heal myself either. Alright, right, where is she? Fuck. Come on. Well, that wasn't the smoothest start of this fight that ever there has been, of course. Normally, we get to meet her at the door, and it's all very good. But for now, Ironara will fall the old-fashioned way, the newbie way. Price is taking a lot of damage. Is she on me? Am I actually holding aggro here? I don't think I am. Okay, she's on me at the minute, so let's, you know... Come on. There we go. So as for the tactics of this boss, she seems to do a fair bit of damage, and she has a knockback, and that's about it. And there's nothing cool in the room behind her. I've checked many a time. There just is not. I suspect she has an aggro reset as well, actually, after that knockback. She keeps going for Price rather than me. Every time she knocks me back, that is, she switches to Price. So maybe she has an aggro reset with that knockback. Anyway, ooh. Thank you. Arcadus, he's the very last boss. We won't be seeing him for quite a while. Mail, mail, mail. No. So that's the end of her. I'll be moving on to Plate in just a couple of levels as well. Anyway, so Yarp. Mithril, I cannot mine that because I am again far too low on all of my skills. Oh dear. Didn't you just say you needed mana? I've been holding back so you could drink. Honestly. Oh, Shaman. It's really not the place to do that. Guards. Guards. Okay. Whoops. So now this is the bit where most people would get lost before Blizzard added... Oh, pardon me. Before Blizzard added maps for dungeons, because, you know, this didn't used to exist. We used to just sort of had to work it out for ourselves, which in this particular instance proved rather impossible. So, looks like the second boss is over around here, which is excellent. Got to go! I'm sure you do, Flebbigabbin. So, we'll just deal with this little shrike bat. Lovely. Ooh, that was me! Yay me! I'm not going to figure out which talent point to do mid-video. That will be most frustrating for all. Whoops! Welcome, Rarake! 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 Rarake is what I will call him, so... Rarake has joined us, and now it is time for us to take on the second boss, who I believe... Nope! Ooh, nearly missed boss. Nearly missed a boss. As far as I know, the boss here is... We require more minerals. Well done, Blizzard. Referencing your other game. You're so clever. Yes, the Obsidian Sentinel. I think he's really a boss. He's... Well, we'll see. If he drops loot, he's a boss. If he doesn't, he's not. But I don't remember an Obsidian Sentinel. As such, I cannot provide commentary on any particular strategy he may have. So those dwarfies are dead, and now in we go. So what's this? 20% counter reflecting spell. Yeah, he doesn't have enough health to really be a boss, does he? He's just a mob. Wait, I heard the sound of a dwarf. Oh dear. Let's start tanking. Come on. Yeah. Okay, everything's under control. If I keep saying everything is under control, eventually it will become true. Come on. Well, the Sentinel's dead, and his shards are essentially also dead. So let's get this power core of his. Lovely. And now we may continue upwards. We may whoops! I'm so proud of you killing that giant, so saith my wonderful girlfriend Sarah. So, thank you. She's referring to Skyrim, of course. The episode Drink, Debella and Dirty Deeds. Do be sure to check it out if you have not yet seen it. Huzzah! Hazoozle! Huzzay! Okay. Do you believe we're going the right way? Have I missed the Titan power core? Grr! See what I mean about this place being a maze? I'll see if we can get the Titan power core on the direction that I'm going, but it's hard to tell. It's rather hard to tell. Hang on, think we missed another power core. Yeah, thank you, dear sir. This place is just horrific. Here we go. So let's get rid of these dwarfy bastards. While I victory rush it up in his house. Oh yeah. Whew. Guards. Just gonna rearrange my headphones there because they're not agreeing with my face. Okay. Huzzah! Hazoozle! Huzzay! Huzzee! Okay. Beautiful. Haha, see me cleverly targeting that nearly dead mob so that I could stack victory rushes? I am a tactical genius. A genius, I say. A genius. Okay. That almost rhymed. I'm so pleased with myself. That's locked, and I am not a rogue. I would love to be, but I'm not. Okay, this is the guy who is actually a boss, and his tactic, well, his ability is that he summons a whirlwind that chases people around, and if it gets you, you're thrown back a little bit. Sorry, my voice is going. Ah! Yes, whirlwind that gets you, so you just keep out the way of it, basically. Just keep out of the way, and all will be good. Just gonna rearrange my head again. There we go. Oh yes, now it's fitting on my skull properly. Such comfort. I cannot even describe to you, ladies and gentlemen. I am in heaven right now. Feels like my ears are being cradled by a gentle breeze. And so, here he is, the ancient stone keeper. Huzzah! He has boss level health and tactics and loot and all that good stuff. So you'll see soon he will summon a whirlwind if he hasn't already. There it is. So, oh, it silences, it doesn't throw you back, sorry, that was me being wrong. It silences you and slows you down so it's hard to escape. So that's a problem for casters, not necessarily a problem for me. Other than that, he is a wimp face and will go down without too much of a fight. Ouch. Okay, he also has a stun if you saw that. He knocks you down, stuns you, that sort of thing. Again. Or maybe that was the I can't tell. Either way, he's not particularly dangerous. Okay. Excellent. Feel like my health is getting quite low. Wow, this boss can actually be stunned. That's quite cool. Alright, there we go. All is well. Oh no, he's not dead. Lol, now he is. And he... oh. Ooh, yes, please. I'll be taking that. And I won it! Yay! Die, Stone Steward, so that I may have my brand new fists. Oof. I'm getting stronger every day. And now, as far as I can tell, yes, that's a dead end, so we go back the way I started going in the first place. Damn this mazy, mazy dungeon. This dungeon of mazeness. Mojo Derp? Oh, Mojo Derp, why do you always do this? Looks like he's got himself in yet another scrape. Mojo Derp. Was there any need for this, really? My gosh, it looks like after pretty much leveling my entire character without ever repairing, something's starting to break. So is there anything here that you actually wanted, Mojo Derp, or were you derping? Okay, I guess this leads the same way, fair enough. I forgive you, Mojo Derp. I forgive you. My voice broke again then. I need to start drinking more, it has to be said. I'll do a Pokemon video at some point, that's always a great excuse to drink. Oh dear. Mojo? No, who's doing this? Really not the best idea. Ugh. Gosh, breathtaking. Gotta be careful, man. Okay, I won't hold up everyone by skinning. Looks like there's something else in this room that we need. Is this Grimlock King? Oh no, Grimlock is in the next room, I think. I think I've just wasted everyone's time if that's the case. Oh no! Derpy Firehammer is here, that's all good. Good. So down they go. guards. Oops, who made that noise? It was this fella. How the hell did we miss him? Equals open bracket. No, equals closed bracket. Equals open bracket would be a sad face. Okay. There's Galgagurgagurga Firehammer. So let's try and take out his cronies before we deal with him. That would be most clever of us. Whoops, am I still targeting the right people? It's so hard to tell. Good, 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 good. Good. Forgive me if I don't talk much, I'm just trying to preserve my voice a little bit because it's starting to wear out, at least until such time as I have a beverage. I blame my tongue on all of this. So, Galgan Firehammer, I think he's just a mage, I believe. Let's find out. Wow. Such voice acting. So, okay. I think that was a mage move. Yeah. So he's a gimped mage, and that's about it. But you can't interrupt his spells. See, I just tried Pummel, it didn't work. So, there's no real strategy, really. You just sort of put up with it. Just beat him up. Just put up with it. Grin and bear it until he is dead. And of course, if you're not a noob like me, you also remember to stack Sunders. There we go. And lo, he is dead. Guards! There's so much victory for people at the moment. What's my current gun like? Nah. The strength and stamina is far better than any DPS, given that I never shoot with it. So, okay. And I believe we move up. There's Grimlock King. He's a fun boss. Well, yeah, he's okay. It's mainly his quote that makes him fun. Let's gather up all these peoples. All the peoples, so many people. They all go hand in hand. Hand in hand with their mob life. They get knocked down, but they don't get up again. Because when Jammosh knocks you down, you don't get up again. It's just not something that occurs. So. Is anyone helping me with this? No? Yes. Good. Excellent. Grimlock, you beautiful bastard. You will soon be mine. Yep. Yep. There we go. Oh dear, I could do with a heal. Thank you very much. Okay, lovely. So Grimlock, as far as his strategy goes, he doesn't have any moves, but he does have ads, which back in the olden days would need to be CC'd, but everyone has since forgotten about the existence of CC, so this will just be a beat everything up fest, essentially. So, me, Grimlock, King! Yeah! And me, Jammosh. Queen? I don't know. Okay, it's time for my shield ability. Oh dear. Okay, everything's going well. I think. Oh dear me. I'll save you, because I'm a tank, apparently. Allegedly. There have been whisperings of me maybe being a tank. No one is really sure. Yes, beautiful. Restacked that Sunder just before it ran out. Oh, I wonder if I can disarm this fellow. We will see in but a second. Excellent. Pummel! Oh yeah, I am the king of tanking. You will not shrink me. Good. Now that is just beautiful if you are a mage, or a warlock, or a priest. Well, I say beautiful, I mean stats-wise, not looks-wise. Looks-wise, it's pretty terrible. You just want a robe if you're a caster. That's all you really want. That's all you really want Blizzard to give you, is a nice robe. But sometimes they go for something a little different, and you end up looking like that. But anyway, we still have far more dungeon to go, because Uldaman is a big one. So... okay. Feels like no one's doing anything. Okay, now they've begun. Okay, fine. Off we go. Huzzah! Hazzoozle. All is well in the neighborhood. Okay. Excellent. And now... yep, this way. This way is the way to be. As far as the lore of Uldaman goes, I'm afraid I have no idea, actually. A Titan... it doesn't look like a Titan research station or a Titan lookout station or any of the other sort of things the Titans have. It looks like the... you know what I think this is? I think the Titans were trying to make a cool underground base, but they gave up halfway through, and that's why it looks like a big bag of shit. That's what I think's going on here. Excellent. Now you will die. Yep. Lockboxes. I don't know why they're still in the game. You don't even see rogues very much these days. Seemed reasonable when like 96% of the WoW player base played rogues, but that just doesn't happen anymore. Okay, there we go. Just spamming my spells with no rhyme or reason in the hopes that these things will fall over and die. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Yes. Lovely. Use anything that's not on cooldown, regardless of whether using it at this time is a good idea or not. So this, I believe we're getting close to the final boss now. What happens here doesn't really count as a boss, but it's a bit of an event. Once we've cleared these out, we will all channel that Altar of the Keepers, and we will be attacked by these one by one until the room is cleared. And I believe their big threat is that they explode upon death. And for as long as I've been playing WoW, nobody has noticed this, and so they all hug it as closely as possible when it's on super low health, and then wonder why we're wiping. Fortunately, the increased HP of characters these days would probably mean that that won't be an issue. Let's find out. So let's all channel it. Oh yeah. Oh, is one alive? There we go. Maybe they don't explode on death anymore, I can't remember, but I seem to recall them exploding on death. If they don't explode on death anymore, you can laugh at... yeah, there we go, he exploded on death. I definitely saw that. But it either got healed super quickly, or I don't know. I'd imagine it got healed, but... yeah, there we go. Another explosion of death. Why, thank you, Sarah. I am indeed amazing, and I'm well deserving of that hug. Hug. I've forgotten how to pronounce words. Whoops. Okay. Come on to me. Oh yes, I have a taunt. I should be using my taunt. What was that you said about me being amazing? Herbiderbider. Okay. Excellent. Oh dear. Don't run ahead, my little puppies. I must... There we go. So this is the last little corridor before we get to the room containing the last boss, and the final boss of this dungeon is actually rather interesting, sort of. His name is Arcadus, as you know. He needs to be... We need to channel another thing like that in order to wake him up, and then we fight him at first, but there's an entire room full of statues. He starts bringing more and more of them to life as he goes down, and as far as I know, you don't necessarily have to kill the statues, because eventually there just gets to be too many anyway. You just sort of have to battle through it and get him down before the statues overwhelm you, and it's all rather cool. And I can even remember his quote because I'm that much of a nerd. "'Tis, who dares the wrath of Arcadus? Who dares the wrath of the Makers?" Or maybe he didn't say the wrath of Arcadus. I think it's "who dares summon Arcadus, who dares the wrath of the Makers." That's what I think he says. I got it wrong the first time, but that second time I think is pretty solid. We will soon find out together. But yes, who dares summon Arcadus, who dares the wrath of the Makers? That is what I'm submitting as my final answer, so we will see if that's correct. Just a wee bit more trash to go, God bless Blizzard. Hazaza, Hazoozle, Hazazy. Okay, lovely. You're a brilliant healer, whoever you are, Mr. Healerface. I approve of your services. Aha! Down they go, and he's in here, I believe. There you go, a room full of statues. Ready, check. Reconfigure my headpiece. There we go. Ooh, Mojo Derp, Mojo Derp. He's ready, okay. Oh no, he's not ready. Well, you know what, Mojo Derp? Hers Vamp has already... Here we go. So, that quote, let's see if I got it right. Did I get it right?
Who dares awaken
fuck.
Arcadus?
I was close, but alas, I did not say awaken, so I have losen all... Losen? That's not a word. I have lost all of my nerd street cred, let it be known. I am forever the greatest noob that ever lived. So there we go, there's these earthen custodians. I'll try and get them. And now he's bringing all of these to life. That would be a bit of an issue, I dare say. If we just get Arcadus down, it won't be a problem. I will, of course, try and get aggro on all of them. And now he's going to awaken the Vault Warders, which are the biggest and most powerful. Those ones there, I do believe. So come on, Arcadus must fall, because those Vault Warders, man, those Vault Warders, they're gonna be crazy, yo. Okay, I've got them on me, and down he goes. Yes. Beautiful. Ooh. Not good for me. And now, at the end, is a little quest here that is basically get free experience points. So, yes, I would like to start it as well. It appears to be a sort of group quest thingy, but all we need to do is talk to this bloke, and then the quest is completed. So, who are the earthen? I'm not going to read all this out because, let's face it will take forever. Feel free to, like, pause the video or something if you're interested in the lore. But I already know the lore, because I am a lore hound. And there we go. Now I believe I will get a mini version of the discs, which is also a hand-in for free experience points and some epic loot. So, thank you. I hope you enjoyed Uldaman, also known as the return of the time when dungeons start getting long again. I'll be back at level 40 for part of Diamol, so look forward to that, and I will see you later.